Assam has just passed the Uniform Civil Code Bill. It has become the third modern state to do so, following right behind Uttarakhand and Gujarat. Now, if you have been tracking Indian politics, you already know that the Uniform Civil Code or the UCC is one of the most fiercely debated topics in the country. The opposition is protesting, the communities are divided, and even the legal experts are split. But why Assam? And more importantly, why now? To understand the gravity of this move, we have to look past the political noise and look at the law itself. Hello all, welcome to ARK Reflections IAS. I am Yogi Raj. Now let's get our basics right. What exactly is Uniform Civil Code? What is UCC? Think about it this way. If someone commits a crime in India, let us say theft, does the punishment change based on their religion? No, it does not. Criminal law is exactly the same for every single citizen. But what happens when it comes to personal matters? Matters like marriage, matters like divorce, inheritance, or even things like adopting a child. Right now, India operates under a plural legal system. Different religions follow entirely different personal laws. Hindus follow the Hindu Marriage Act, Muslims follow the Shariat, while the Christian and Parsis have their own separate rules. The UCC proposes a simple yet radical shift. One law, one common law for every citizen, regardless of their faith. And this isn't any new experimental idea. It's been explicitly written in Article 44 of Indian Constitution under the directive principles. The maker of the Constitution wanted it, but they left it as a recommendation because the newly independent India was simply too fragile to handle it at that point of time. But decades later, the debate has resurfaced yet again, and the state of Assam has just become the newest battleground for the issue of Uniform Civil Code. While Uttarakhand was technically the first to pass the modern UCC, you may argue, but experts say that Assam is the real litmus test for India. But why? Because Uttarakhand is largely homogeneous. Okay, Uniform Civil Code application in Uttarakhand is easy. Assam, on the other hand, is a complex melting pot. It deals with intense migration politics, diverse ethnic groups, and a population having over 1/3 of Muslim population. If a uniform civil code can survive in Assam, it can survive anywhere in India. So let us break down the 4 pillars of Assam's new bill on UCC. The first major reform is the ban on polygamy. Under this new law, you cannot have multiple spouses at the same time. If a person has to remarry, he must first legally divorce their first partner, and if they violate this rule, the punishment is 7 years in prison. The state argues that this is crucial for protecting gender justice and women's rights. And the second is mandatory registration of marriage. Every single marriage, every single divorce must be officially registered with the state within 60 days. The government's objective here is very clear: stopping child marriages and eliminating fraudulent marriages where identities are completely hidden. If you fail to register, a heavy fine of 10,000 rupees will be waiting for you. And the third pillar is easily the most controversial one. It's about the live-in relationships. See, just like in Uttarakhand, Assam is also making it compulsory for couples living together without marriage to register with the state within 1 month. Failing to do so, or even hiding your identity, can land you in jail for up to 6 months. Critics are calling it outright invasion of privacy. But why should the state be inside your living room? It is the question that courts will be soon asking the government. The fourth pillar focuses on inheritance rights. Inheritance rights. See, if a person passes away, let us say a person dies without leaving behind a will, the law ensures that their property is equally distributed amongst the daughters, sons, spouses, and parents also. It aims to eliminate the gender discrimination with regards to family wealth and guarantees the daughters get exactly the same share as the sons. But here is a catch. If a law is supposed to be truly uniform, should it have any exceptions? No, right? But Assam's UCC has a massive exemption. It completely exempts the scheduled tribes. The tribal communities in Northeast have an ancient customary law that are heavily protected. See, some of them even follow unique traditions where the family lineage actually passes through the mothers and not the fathers. And forcing a uniform civil code on them could cause severe social unrest. So the government left them out completely. And it begs the question, if a law has exceptions that is this large, can we truly call it a uniform civil code? Now let's answer the question that everyone has on their mind. The question is, why isn't there a national uniform civil code law yet? Why is the ruling party doing this state by state? Why not do a nationwide law at the same time? See, legally marriage and succession fall under the concurrent list, meaning that both the state and the central parliament can make laws on this particular topic. So politically, this is a pilot project because India is too diverse for one size fit all law to be dropped overnight without any immense backlash. So by testing it in states where they already hold a strong majority, the government can observe how the public reacts to it, and they can watch how the courts react to it and what the legal challenges can be, and they can also fix the loopholes before attempting a nationwide uniform civil code law. At its core, the UCC debate boils down to two deeply rooted arguments. The supporters on one side see it as a progressive step towards gender justice, equality and modern secular nation. Critics see it as a threat to religious freedom and wiping away of cultural diversity. As Assam begins to enforce this law, it will serve as a roadmap or a warning sign for the rest of India. What is your take on this? Is India truly ready for uniform civil code? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And for those who are giving their UPSC in the years 2027 or 2028, ARK Reflections IAS is launching a complete comprehensive Prelims cum Mains GS Foundation course from June 15th. Here, each and every subject will be covered in depth from both Prelims and Mains point of view, starting from absolute basics. Seats are limited, so please hurry up and call us at this number, that is 9000 400 and our team will be happy to assist you. This is me, Yogi Raj. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.